You either win with us or you watch us win.
Let's go to Paradise Island, she said. All right, cool. Sounds fun. But what if that island really wasn't much of an island? Well, let me explain. So we took the trip to Paradise Island, which is in the middle of the North Atlantic Ocean. Technically, the name is Cayo, aka Paradise Island. In order to get to Paradise Island, there are a few places you can embark from. But most commonly it's Punta Rusia. Punta Rusia is a little, maybe a village, seaside. They got hotels and things to do. And the majority of the excursions that go out to Paradise Island originate from Punta Rusia. The beach at Punta Rusia is where you meet up with your guide, where you load into your boat. And once you get down to that boat, you go for the island. When you leave the shore, you can't see the island that you're going to. And the boat's not that big, and you're on open seas. If you're afraid of boat rides or you get seasick, you just might want to sit this one out. But it's not that bad. The trip from Punta Rusia to Cayo is approximately 3 miles. It takes about 15 good minutes on the water, moving at good speed. I've arrived to Paradise Island, which is like underwater, basically. The tide was high and it was pretty windy out that day. So the island was not there, at least not above sea level. Gotta switch up because my normal shorts just became my swim trunks. Have you ever been to an island that was no longer an island? Typically when you get to the island, people usually stay a couple hours. You can snorkel there, hang out, relax, drink a couple Presidentes and whatnot. But since the tide was up, there wasn't much of an island for us to enjoy. So we didn't really stay there long, maybe 45 minutes tops. I couldn't safely fly my drone and there wasn't much more to see. There was the option to go snorkeling, but I really wasn't feeling that. But little did I know, the best was yet to come, because the ride back was a whole different story. The ride back was more of the attraction than the island itself. The guide, some young dude, couldn't have been no older than 16, 17. He starts heading towards the coast, but what I think is the coast. And I see him going into like the bushes, and I'm kind of wondering like, what is this dude doing? And next thing you know, it just opens up and we're in the mangroves. And that was a great ride, let me tell you. It gave me big time Louisiana bayou type vibes, but the Caribbean island version. The mangroves were like a series of little rivers on little back channel network to navigate along the coastline. It was pretty cool. Like I said, that was the favorite part of the trip for me. We had an opportunity to see some of the nature, plenty of wildlife, and as we went through the mangroves, you never knew which way the driver was going to take you next. He obviously knew, but that was exciting nonetheless. There's a lot of blind turns that the driver almost fishtails through the curves. Everybody on the boat was really enjoying the ride. Like I said, it was the best part of the trip. And it took maybe 30 minutes to get back tops. The boat tour to the island that didn't exist. Good time, and now we're gonna eat. And to top it all off, when you get back, they'll have the food waiting. And it was the traditional Dominican cuisine spread with your pollo, you had some beef, pork, rice, beans, salad, macaroni, all you can eat. And it was all included in the price of the trip. Once again, I sincerely thank you for watching my video. Hit that like, share, and subscribe as it helps out the algorithm. And stay tuned for more of my content. And if you like what you just watched, you just might like one of these videos as well. So feel free to click away, check some more of my content. And if you got any travel questions, hit my Instagram at Off The Resort.